Oh man. Oh wow. Hey, that's a hole.
Indeed it is.
Now I wonder how long this guy was driving around this car with this like this. Oh man. Hey look, action figure. Yay. We're in trouble. Look at this. I can literally... The car is coming apart in my hands. Oh man.
What do you think? Is it too far gone? I'm counting 2, 3, 4 holes.
I would have to cut out the entire bottom of this car.
Well, I'd say it's just one big hole if you have to do the whole floor.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends on whether or not she's eaten into the rust has gotten into the tunnel. But it's not looking good.
Now, I'm not a body man, but I would say that that's not very good.
No sir. That'd be a negatory there. This is all under the driver's side seat, dude. Right.
Send it your way.
Got it. There it goes. This thing has a metal back to it.
Yeah.
That's a dang.
To remove the back seat, compress the spring-loaded pin on the driver's side, left side. This is the spring-loaded pin.
This internal I-beam is
it toast?
it toast? Well, it seems pretty... Nope, she's toast.
Yeah? You got all the way through?
I got all the way through. Right in the corner.
So besides the floor sheet metal, we've got the actual frame.
The actual structure of the car is rusted out. The actual frame.
Yeah.
All the way up. Now see, this is another big deal. If it goes into here, which
It certainly has on that side.
yeah, I can see it right there. It's already in there.
Let's go look at the firewall.
Yeah.
Well, we know that there's this hole, the battery box.
Battery box.
That's really common. What about right there?
Nope, that's penetrated right there. See how it's flexing?
Yeah. Yeah, I see a couple holes.
Yeah.
On the other side?
On the other side. Well, you can see that one right there. That one's clear.
Yeah, back to the footwell. Well, we are planning to chop up the firewall, but when you take this into account with the rust inside the car and then in the very back.
Yeah, I didn't plan on going in and under the car. I plan on cutting just this out.
We knew the floor panels were bad. We were hoping the frame was okay.
Frame it, yes. No bueno.
How about these back windows here?
It looks like right here, that tells me that if it's peeling the paint off, that means that it's penetrated from the other side. And now it's coming through the face and starting to peel the paint back.
How about the inside?
I mean,
Looks like it's both sides of those windows too.
yeah, check that out on the other side. I mean, that just shows you right there. It's gone all the way through.
Well, at least you can remove the window easily. I'll flex that again. That was cool. Wow.
This car has severe structural damage to it.
So what happened that made us think it was okay?
Well,
everything else was covered?
It was covered in moss. I think that's the big thing. Big ticket if you want to buy a car in Washington is clear the moss off first.
Get it out of state, dry it off,
Yeah, exactly.
and then think about it.
I think about the only thing that was holding this car together was the moss.
It's true, somebody said that they usually buy cars from New Mexico to take to Washington. We tried the opposite. So much for that.
Yes, what not to do.
What about all this?
That means that there's rust. Oh, see, that is penetrated. It's bubbling the paint. Anytime you see cracks like that, where the paint's coming up, that means the rust is penetrated through.
Wow.
Swing down, cherry stopping, let me ride. Rock me, Lord, slow and easy, so that I've got a home.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good shape. Well, somewhat. Clean that up. That's a good shape.
Okay, we've got a tailgate and we can start there and build the car around it.
Damn.
Hold your breath.
Right. Oh. Nasty. Comes the wood. That pan looks aftermarket.
Oh, it's the gas tank.
What?
That's their gas tank.
Oh yeah, that's right. About the only thing that isn't rusted on this car. See, that's another thing too. That's already penetrated. This has already gone through. Right there. Well, at this point, the car is not structurally sound anymore. There's just way too much structural damage. The rust has penetrated into the actual cross members, into the tunnel, and all the structural supports of the car. It's not a matter of replacing sheet metal anymore.
Well, I knew there was a reason that we weren't so eager to take Shelby apart. Our greatest fears have come true. She is too far gone. But there is hope.
I'd take her out back and shoot her.
We're not gonna exactly take her out back and shoot her. Way too much rust. I would say countless hours would be spent trying to repair the rust to get it to a point where it's ready for primer, ready for paint, the final touches on bodywork. Whereas we can save ourselves a bunch of time, dish out a little bit more money, and pick up a Shelby 2.0. That's gonna be a pretty cool change for us. It's gonna basically be the same thing, a 67 wagon. We've got leads on a couple that are in much better shape. So you have not seen the last of Shelby. She will be back in a couple weeks with somewhat of a different skin. We're still gonna go headstrong with the Mercedes-Benz turbo diesel swap. Everything else is the same according to plan. We're just going to be saving ourselves the headache of rust repair for months.
Years.
Important lesson learned. Don't exactly go to Washington expecting to find a trouble-free 50-year-old car. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all your support. And we look forward to bringing you more updates as we progress.